So today in a theory of computer science we'll see how to design a DFA to accept a unary number divisible by 4. So to understand unary number divisible by 4 we should first know what is a unary number. So a unary number is a number which consists of all ones, means the input for that particular number is all ones. For example, if you are interested to write a decimal 2, okay, if you are interested to write a decimal 2, then it will be written as 1 1 and will count these 1 twice, and twice counting means it is 2. Okay, or we can say its base is nothing but a 1. Okay, so we'll calculate it like this: 1 into 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into 1 raised to 0. Okay, as like a binary number, its base, okay, of unary number is 1. So we'll treat it as 1 raised to 0 into 1 plus 1 raised to 1 into 1. Okay, it will be represented by 1 1, and we'll convert it into a decimal in this particular manner. Okay, so this is regarding to a unary number. Now we are interested to check whether the unary number is divisible by 4. So as per our usual method, a DFA will be having a 5 tuples. So first tuple is nothing but a summation, and it will be given as input. Now input is only a single digit, that is nothing but 1. Okay, because in a unary number your input will be 1. The next is nothing but a set of states. As it is divisible by 4, so set of states will be q0, q1, q2, q3, because the remainder can be possible. Remainder will be a 0, 1, 2, 3. So we'll take 4 states. Okay, 0 to 3. The next, its initial state, okay, q0, will take its initial state as a q0 itself. Will start from a q0. Otherwise you can take a s and you can start along with you can go to the q0. Okay, the next, its final state. Now we are interested to check a DFA or to design a DFA to accept a unary number divisible by 4. So we can say a final state is with the remainder 0. Remainder 0 is nothing but a number divisible by 4. Okay, totally divisible by 4. So q0 will be also our final state. Now we'll see how to design a state transition table for this particular problem. Okay, so its input will be 1, its state will be as we have seen q0, q1, q2 and q3. Now this is a state for remainder 0, remainder 1, remainder 2 and remainder 3. Okay, these are the 4 states. Okay, so this is nothing but 0, this is nothing but 1, this is nothing but 1 1, this is nothing but 1 1 1. It will be represented in a unary. Okay, it will be having a triple 1. Okay, now we'll see whether this particular number is divisible by this 4. Okay, decimal 4. So 0 1, okay, 0 1 divided by a 4. Okay, the 0 1 is nothing but 1. 1 divided by 4, okay, is nothing but remainder 1. Okay, the next will take 1 1. 1 1 means 1 1 means it is 2. Okay, so remainder is nothing but 2. Now it is 2 means 1 1 and one additional 1 means it becomes 1 1 1, and its decimal conversion is nothing but 1 into 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into 1 raised to 0. So it becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so it is nothing but 3. So 3 divided by 4 is nothing but remainder 3. So next is nothing but triple one plus this one, so it becomes 1 1 1 1. So its decimal conversion is nothing but 4, so its remainder will be 4 divided by 4 is nothing but a q0. Okay, 0 remainder, so state for 0 remainder is nothing but a q0. So this is a state transition table for your problem, which is nothing but a design a DFA to accept a unary number divisible by 4. Now we should also write all equations, okay, transition equations for this particular problem. So we'll write a del q0 with input 1, it will generate a state q1. The next del q1 with 1, it will generate a state q2. Then del q2 with 1, it will generate a state q3, and del q3 with input 1, it will generate a state q0. So these are the state transition equations for this particular problem. The next, we should draw a state transition graph for this particular problem. So our start state is nothing but a q0. So this is a start state, so we should show it along with a initializing arrow. Then our next states are nothing but a q1, next state is nothing but a q2, and next one is nothing but a q3. Our final state is nothing but q0. q0 is initial as well as a final state, so we are showing it along with a double circle. Okay, now we should show all the transition arrows, or we should show a transition. So q0 with 1 is going to q1, then q1 with 1 is going to q2, then q2 with 1 is going to q3, and q3 with 1 is going to q0. So this is a transition graph for designing a DFA to accept a unary number divisible by 4. Okay, so this is all regarding to this problem, that is unary number divisible by 4. Okay, so if you like this particular video, kindly like it, okay, and subscribe my channel.